Da, da, da. Alright, so I honestly expected the shader things to end by now, but I still have the non-game stuff to talk about, so. Oh, my chat just barely opened, so. Alright, we got that going. Alright. Just a little bit longer for the shaders. Alright. Notifications are out. Move this around. Alright. I personally have, I grew up with the Hogwarts books, Harry Potter and all that. I may not have read the follow-up stuff after Harry's journey, but I quite enjoyed the Harry Potter series. So I'm wondering just how in-depth this game is and what house I'm gonna end up in. Like, I assume I'm gonna just let the Sorting Hat decide that for me. The Sorting Hat will know best, unless I'm a hat stall, in which case, I'll be. It'll be interesting to see. About all I've been spoiled on so far is Hufflepuff are the only house that goes to Azkaban, so I'm assuming each house has their unique story segments.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Huh. Reads text, buttons, and other elements allowed. That's actually interesting. Decrease camera shake intensity. Enable this to change spell aiming from a hold to a toggle. Certain spells can use a toggle control scheme. Turn the setting on to enable this or off. Swap the functionality left and right sticks. Why would you need to change to the left-handed control scheme? Controllers. Increase dead zone for camera sensitivity. Let's turn that up. Alright. 2 is the maximum. And that's like the maximum speed it goes, so it was pretty fucking slow before. Alright. Mini map pathing. Alright. Text size, normal. They've got a lot of options here. Alright, so continue. Yeah, I'm like everyone else, I'm not gonna bother reading that end user license agreement. It's designed not to actually be link your Harry Potter fan club. Whatever accounts to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. House Phonetic School Mode, Big School Map. You know, I'm not gonna bother linking that because I didn't set up one of those. Thestral mount. New mounts accessible in the gear menu after the default hippogriff is unlocked. Access cosmetics in the gear menu by placing the cursor over gear of the same type. Selecting change appearance. The battle arena is accessible in the Forbidden Forest once you progress the main storyline far enough to leave Hogwarts. Alright. Garrison hat, which indicates detail. Inspired by dark side of magic. That's actually kind of cool right there. Of course, then again, like, anything with skulls and whatnot is gonna probably be cool to a guy. But the overall hat design, that definitely looks kind of comfy. Let's see, an evaluation of hardware. Yeah, I'm just gonna click continue. Just the slider until the image is barely visible. Yeah. It was usually it's already visible at the start of those things, but it was completely invisible at the start. Alright. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Like, I'm not even just a starter student. I am a final year student. We're getting straight into the big stuff. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright. So let's see. We've got a bunch of defaults here. I don't think they're gonna have my option here for a beard and whatnot. But it would be nice. Yeah, like a 16-year-old with a beard. It's possible. It's Harry Potter. It's the world of magic. Alright, so that's no, I'll just go with that. Let's see what we got here. That's the first face shape. I'm using magic to mold myself. Nah, that's probably fine. Ooh, should I have glasses? Half rims. I am not a fan of this rim style. You know, I'm gonna go with glasses. I'm a wizardy type. I gotta have my glasses. Reading all them books. Alright, let's see what hairstyles we got. Not bad. Maybe. Ooh, it's slicked back. Don't think I'm gonna go with the slicked back one. That one's looking nice. A little bit messy. Braids and froze. Girl hair. Let's see. Long braided ponytail. I might end up making multiple characters to get the other houses. So potentially I'll be making use of some of these hairstyles I'm commenting on. It's the old lady bun. I can make him bald. I can't give him a beard though. Alright, let's... Nah. Should I go with this one? Or that one? You know what? You know, I think I'll go with this one. What hair color to go with? Actually, wait. I should probably do degree by degree. Alright. Alright, I think I'll go with this hair color. Freckles and complexion. That'll be no freckles. He's getting all the freckles in the moles. Honestly, like that little bit of freckles, so I might be biased because I got a couple freckles. Let's see. Let's go with that. Actually, wait. Scars and markings. Okay, that's a really messed up scar. Barely can see that one. Ooh, he's been clawed up. Got hit by a curse, I bet. That's actually one of the interesting things about some of these. They're not the typical type of scars, some of them, because there's something that could happen from magic, too. Shit. I kind of want one. The scars by the chin. Yeah, I had an encounter with the dangerous beast and almost got. All right, yeah, I'll go with that one. All right, eye color and eyebrow shape. Let's go with eyebrow shape first. We got a unibrow. That's only not a unibrow because of the scar markings I chose. Oh wow, no eyebrows. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Alright, we'll give him blue eyes. The eyebrow color's fine as it is.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could... That was quite something.
He sounds kind of like a robot there.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It's like there's some sort of echo in the voice a bit.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Alright. Let's see, what should I name myself? What's the last name? What last name should I give myself? You know, looking at that, I think I do want to change my hairstyle a bit. Well, let's see here. I honestly don't know what I should have for a last name. I was gonna look up a name, but let's see. Shintuan. Kalamazoo. Alright, let's change that hair. Yeah, that one's definitely a lot better, especially with the scar choice I made. Proudly showing off that scar. Ah. Yeah. The story of Shintuan Kalamazoo begins here. It only took me 20 minutes, which is honestly a lot less time than I thought I'd be in a character creator for.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
I can't even remember the name of that spell he
Glad
used.
my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined
Apparated,
destinations than this.
gotcha.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I'll be glad to have your
Ages
company.
since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Looks like he's worried about being followed by a dark wizard or something. Of course it flies! That's the guy he was worried about. It has been far too long since I should probably read the books that came out after Harry Potter, the Fantastic Creatures and Where to Find Them stuff. I watched the first movie of that one, but I'm aware there's several other books.
Glad I
Oh,
caught
hi,
you before you
Senna.
left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Well, I'm glad I'm
Mr.
being taught by
Osric
one
is
of the
prone to
best.
flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Brown nosing.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Oh, something's
I
following
believe
us.
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
I-
Nor do I.
Only I can see a glow. Meaning only I can open it.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Ooh! He's a big boy! I might need to turn down the volume a little bit. That dragon's coming for us.
The key! Give me your hand!
Apparated right on out of there after we got that key.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Alright, teaches me about healing right here. Alright. Oh wow, it's a
What
full
happened?
HP restorative.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Let's see if I can turn down the music just a tad. Let's see. Sound. Let's turn it down to 70. Probably best turn that down to like that. Alright. That should hopefully be good. Oh, this is a lovely area.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
For adventure.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can find
I'd
a
try
path,
looking around even if you wouldn't let
however
me.
faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
It's a little bit weird
Ancient
walking
magic?
since
Yes.
my character's
a
to the
powerful
left of the
magic
camera.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Can I walk
don't
off the
know
edge?
where
No.
she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
That is very much true.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
What?
Focus on the center.
Tap R2 to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
It was not very well guarded. Let's see, use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Got the gist of how that works.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I can blow up the little pots.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
He's commending me for popping all those pots for practice shots. Nice.
Ah, up there.
Alright. Up we go. You know, he went that way, but I'm gonna check out this way real quick. I was rewarded. I got some money for it. It is nice to be rewarded for actually wanting to look around a bit. Wait a sec.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay, I can't go down there.
Steady yourself.
That's a long, hard breeze.
Reparo!
If only it was that easy to repair a bridge. Just a single cast of a wand. He even sets up the ornaments. Well, the railings, I should say.
Almost there.
Ooh, there's a statue over here.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You mean like this statue here? The minimap shows your surroundings, with you in the middle, your objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. Alright.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Alright, statue may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host
Astronomy.
was a noted seer. Interesting.
Alright. I wonder what he saw. We'll find out, I'm guessing. Alright. Can I go up here? Nope.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Could be blocking the fun times. Can I actually blow this up? No. hate that it's like making me move slow.
What's this? Professor Fig.
Oh, that's interesting. He broke a pot running past it.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Hell, he
There's
can't
that
see
glow
it.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Well, let's interact with it.
What?
I'm
in
special.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Wake the goblin.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Interesting.
Hello?
He's got my hairline.
It can't be. Just a moment.
He's surprised to have customers.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
We'll stay real close.
After you.
Alright, we're gonna ride to the Vaulton style.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
And people always raise their hands above their heads and everything, even though the warnings say not to.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private
Oh,
entrances
nice.
to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
I really
Only
like how
one with
they
great
did
wealth
the
or
tracks like
power,
that.
Or both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Something about him seemed odd. Like he had red eyes. I think my character noticed it too.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portrait.
Oh, I didn't even notice it
No,
glowing.
darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Interesting. In other words, if that same glow was in the dragon's color, that goblin was probably being controlled.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Interesting. Ooh, a treasure chest. No! Cussing denied me my treasure. I say that when we're opening a literal vault of treasure right here.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'll just open this and take my money. Just double check that there's no sort of drop down stuff here. I'm loving this game so far. I don't like the forced walking parts, but
What do you suppose we should
this
be
is
looking
far from the first game to
I'm
do
not
that.
sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Locking it behind us.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Ooh, Revelio tutorial.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, wait. I wonder. Do I hold it in? Steady your wand and guide it along the symbol's path. Okay, I see what's going on here. I have to hold it throughout the whole thing. I should have read the instructions first.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Yeah,
Well,
same
that's a
glowing
start.
marking as the other stuff.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Yep.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Interesting. This is definitely very ominous, but...
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Interesting.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
You can't see the
I see
statue.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright. You've acquired one Lightning Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates light at the tip of the wand. Hold R2 and press
Lumos.
triangle
Well
for
done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Nice. Now the statue's standing up. Ooh, this is gonna be the combat tutorial portion.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
That's actually pretty cool.
Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Dissecto!
How am I supposed to block incoming attacks if they're fucking being destroyed before I can do it?
Protego! Levioso! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
Alright,
Exposo!
there we go. Did we get them all?
Stay close!
Or are we gonna have like a boss battle like thing?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos.
Oh, he's
Where am I
gone.
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Alright. It doesn't look like there's anything to be gained from searching around here, is there? Oh, there is! Oh, you go too far off path and it will force you to go back to the right way. That makes sense. Alright, there was another chest. Alright, well. I'm thinking that those two chests probably are the only ones. Keeping an eye out for more chests, but that was actually
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
I like
Go
that
again.
there's a little bit of a reward for looking around a little bit. They perfectly managed a creepy setting in here. Oh. There's multiple statues in here.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
And if I go right here, this is where they all intersect.
I seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh shit. Oh, wow. He shoved me back hard. Hold the triangle during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Alright. Oh, I did it just a smidge too soon. I need to stop doing it too early.
Lumos.
Let's get that Lumos up and going. Is there more chests hiding out here? Oh, there's a sprint button. Okay. Keeping an eye out for them chests. What do we have here? That's actually rather interesting.
Lumos.
Alright, what's that evil aura surrounding me? Okay, this is definitely more than a little bit creepy. Is that a chest I spy over here? Yes, I do. Give me the money. I'm a poor new kid. I need all my money. Oh, there's another chest. Gimme. Alright.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
I honestly thought it was that water that you had to drink to get rid
I
of.
wonder.
There's definitely memories in there. That makes sense.
Follow my lead.
It's that wizard from before. I remember a statue.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Oh, ancient magic. That's why I can see stuff that they can't.
Be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
And I'm just lucky to be born
And
with the
you,
way to see it.
seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
It's a Ranrock.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
He doesn't
where
follow
were
your
we?
words, so he's a traitor.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
It seems there's some defenses put up here. A bit more than you had in mind, Ranrock. Oh! He actually fed it off real easily. Fuck. It's just a distraction.
I know a way out.
They blocked the way out. Yeah, that guy was definitely pre-programmed to help them get out and prevent pursuers.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Probably the artifacts he had on him.
Where are we?
And his red eyes made him different.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So we're near Hogwarts. That's very convenient. I honestly forgot how much I enjoyed this music. It's kind of like my first time watching the movies. Portkey Games. That is a very apt signal right there, Porky Games. Bum bum bum. I didn't notice the auto saving sign before, but it goes through all of the house symbols. Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor. I really wonder what one I'm gonna get.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I am looking forward to the sorting ceremony. They thought they were done with the sorting.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
All right. I wonder how many years after Harry Potter this is.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come
Don't tell them
here
I'm
with
middle-aged man.
preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectation.
Uh-oh, he knows me. Oh. This is how he decides what I want to be. You know, I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I have no doubt about that.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Oh. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Huh. Aw. Should it be daring or curiosity? You know, I'm gonna go with curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Indeed I do.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, so they only do a couple questions right there, but the second one pretty much decides which place you're going to be in. You know what? I'll accept the house. I'm a Ravenclaw. I'll live with this.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
A Shinsi Claw. That's right, a Shinsi Claw indeed.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? Why? This is an outrage.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He wants us to leave.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
All right. To the Ravenclaw common room.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
I'm gonna be the best fifth year with no previous year training.
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
What? I'm sure it's gonna be a very simple riddle.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get
There's
some
a
sleep.
trick question.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
That explains why
You're welcome.
some people
I hope
can't
you
enter.
enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I would have had to think about that a bit more.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Interesting. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, sweet. I can knock down the books by walking by them. Break those. Ha-ha! Destruction of school books. No real Ravenclaw would want to destroy books, I'm betting, though. Applebee arrows. I wonder if Quidditch is going to actually get reinstated, or if that's going to be a DLC thing. What have we got? These are just other dormitory rooms. Ooh. Level 111 lock. Okay, that's actually rather interesting. Alright. My exploration has proved fruitful. We will become quite the locksmith later on.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
A dung bomb? Oh god.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
I'm actually excited.
Next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yep, you see all those scars? I've been through stuff.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, they probably already figured it out. He's gonna be just like the Weasley twins, always causing pranks.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about Serengeti.
It's one of the ghosts. You're about to leave your common room.
Must be different.
All right.
Starting Hogwarts in
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Alright, what are you gonna show me, buddy?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's
Yeah,
nice to meet you, Amit.
that was a rather
I take
close
it you
call.
like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna actually go along with this.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
This probably actually selects whether or not if
it is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
this probably affects my classes.
Then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
All right.
That's not right either.
Ooh, give me the food. An apple a day keeps the dentist away.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant.
Oh, that's how
I'm
we
a
get
bit
the
of a thing
potions.
for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before.
Yeah, he told me about
He's
it
an enigma fig.
when I
Teaches
was
about
horribly
theory,
injured.
Seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's an enigma. Teaches. Yeah, he's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than wig and weld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Oh, I've got a lot to catch up on. Huh. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
Ah, that makes sense.
I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Professor Garlic?
I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh, really? Well then, let's see what she has to say.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one
I wonder
first
how
day
many
at
years
Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of being at
in light of your
Hogwarts.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Ordinary
your
wizarding
ordinary
levels.
wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's a book to teach me about stuff I should have learned in the first 4 years, I'm betting.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I shall. At the very least, on the first playthrough.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I wonder what Weasley she is. Like, is she a new Weasley or is she Guinea?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Oh. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. You just unlocked a challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience or XP. Alright. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Field guide collects your challenges. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges: exploration, combat, quest, room of requirement. 2 field guide pages. Each challenge here has tiers. Special rewards unlock when you complete them. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back here often. Interesting. I assume the room of requirements is probably like a challenge mode area.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah, those scrolls. Gotcha.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm right behind you. If anything, you could walk a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh,
Your
quick
field
travel.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright. You discovered a flue flame fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Alright, divided into 2 areas. Left side of the map is where the students and professors live. Common rooms in the Great Hall. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Rotate the map to fast travel. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. Honestly, when I didn't even think about the fast travel
Quite
in
the time
Hogwarts.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
But
You can get
that's the perfect way to handle it.
Quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer.
The butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
The only
by your
time I'd
adept
be
use
happy
of
to
Revelio
do
earlier,
homework.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should I tell her or...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
Yep.
Now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Oh yeah. Gifted magic user
just
here.
glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
I will. Don't worry. I'll use it plenty.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
She's gonna use it to spy on me.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Oh.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Well,
and she may feel
that's
obliged
nice.
to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
keeping
I believe
secrets from the
ability
top
you
brass.
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In this case, you will need the required level or spell. These spells can be earned completing assignments or quest rewards. Got quest tracking. Ah.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes.
He's still
and
in
pay
charge of the
attention.
wand shop.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charmed compass item unlocked. The charmed compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Interesting.
Revelio.
This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. Has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the knight in spite of himself. Alright. I did complete that challenge. Gear appearance reward. Regalia spectacles. Oh, Regalia gloves. That makes sense. Black leather gloves. Oh, nice. Cool. I've got a scarf. I'll keep that on. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got in here? Appearances you've collected. Doesn't let me put on the dark arts stuff just yet. Oh, that is awesome. It's Peeves.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well.
Smuggling spiders into school.
Revelio.
I wonder. Alright, Ooh. Level 11 lock.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
The painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. I leveled up! That's actually a rather interesting way to do it.
Revelio.
I'm surprised I don't have, Ooh, what do we got here? Nothing of special note. I wonder if this painting has something up, don't? Bit of snot on your nose, thought you'd like to know? It's nice seeing the ghosts dancing around. Yeah, this got to have a feel good thing. Nope, it actually doesn't. I got bamboozled. It's a cat. I get to pet the cat. It purrs. is amazing. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10. Best game ever. I gotta pet the other cat too. You get to get shown love too, boy. Alright. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It was an accident.
Oh, I gotta chase them down.
I cannot do this for all eternity. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. That life is behind me. I promise.
Well, I can't keep chasing them, but I tried. At the very least, I'm unlocking flu flames while chasing them down.
Revelio. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Alright.
Every time our owl appears in the Great Hall, I simply cringe.
Well, let's start up the quest here then.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Alright.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Looks like a
to
fun
year
guy.
5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That joke
Do
kind
you
of fell short.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Alright.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, we're learning Asio.
Accio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but
I
remember,
learn things instantly.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright. I presume we're gonna use Asio as part of the lesson here.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Interesting. Oh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. That's it. Stay focused.
Alright.
Splendid!
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
It's the momentum.
Excellent control there.
There we go. Do not fall off.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I might have to actually be evil here. Okay.
Yes!
Accio.
Very good. I think she's... Wait, she's actually gonna get a 50. I have to actually get pure 50s to top her, I bet. Okay, that one was a little less dangerous.
Watch this.
Yep, it is literally pure 50s to top her.
Phew.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yes! Summoner's Court winner. I did it!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh!
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Interesting.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Yes!
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
I got the first 50.
Be sharp.
Ooh.
There we go.
All right.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Oh, she got stopped by that.
That is how it's done.
And she got thrown off entirely.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Perfect score again. Yes.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Oh, he actually makes note of it. I wonder what would have happened if I got a perfect on my, like, the preliminaries, too.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I think I'm gonna take the hat
Good
off.
game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I played
Took
perfectly.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
It took me 3
weeks
casts.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Easier, but I've already mastered it. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Interesting. How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh, what's it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
That actually sounds
and
rather
then
nice.
It just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu
They don't use a
uses one.
wand.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
I don't think I saw references of using magic without a wand for wizards.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better
But
not
Ronrak was doing magic without a
Until
wand too,
next time.
so that makes sense.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you could use Accio on humans. Alright, let's see here. Alright.
Using it on clothing, to be precise,
A word, if you
You know
would.
it won't work on humans.
You're using it on clothing, not the humans themselves. Interesting. That's a nice bit of tidbit of information.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Interesting.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
I
for
suppose they have to do that to catch me up, because I missed 4 years of wizarding, so it makes sense. First class student. I'm guessing that's because I beat her in the competition. A level 1 lock. I can't even do a level 1 lock.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
It's going along rather nice.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I did not think my hair would be this white. The lighting in that thing was really bad. That's kind of you to say. It wasn't too challenging a lesson.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
I try to be humble and...
Better see to my charms homework.
I get called out on it.
I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What's he trying to do?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It's another cat. I gotta pet it. Watch, there's gonna be an achievement for petting all the cats. I'm gonna get that achievement. That achievement's as good as mine. They knew exactly what they were doing when they added so many cats in here.
Revelio.
I like that I could use that to see the chests easier. It actually is, like, it makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, I think I've actually pet this one already. Oh, I missed Peeves' performance. He just went into the ground. Let's see here. Okay, I need a 2 there. Actually, wait. Huh? Alright. Oh, there's a number. Interesting. One, two, three, four. Huh. That cat's trying to walk through the fucking closed door. They programmed him to go in there when it gets opened. I could try to brute force it, or... Huh. Maybe it's that. Anyway, what that? I must have been at a bad angle. Let's see. There we go. I'll come back to that later. I'll come back to that later.
Perhaps I'll pay a visit. I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts has.
Actually, wait. I wonder.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'll worry about that later.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's see here. Side quests are now available. They reward experience, but do not advance the main story. Wait, didn't I actually get that? Alright, we'll set a waypoint to the flu thing, and we got the Dark Arts Tower, but not the classroom, apparently.
Revelio.
That's interesting. And that glowed, but I had no way to interact with it. Huh. That's a nice little outdoor area. Alright. They will not let me jump off that. You know, actually, right. Let's try to jump twice. They do not let me.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's start the quest up.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right. Steady your one. All right.
Levioso.
Got on my first try. Yeah.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
He was leaning on it. That was a nice little detail there.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Levioso. Case things.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you, Senna. I'm doing my best. I kicked his butt.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
Ravenclaw's
Glad
gonna
I had
win the House
opportunity
Cup.
to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Yes.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Yeah, he's gonna want some revenge.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Level 11 lock.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
I'm
Didn't
already an
expect
expert.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of one combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
Unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yep.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
The eyeball follows me.
Revelio.
Well, I suppose I can open up the quest log and see what's what. Silly Weasley wants to see me in her classroom. Crossed wands. Alright. I want to track that down. That is a good deal away, but I'm gonna go to that. Alright. Okay, so this is the fast path.
Revelio.
Okay, so we actually do go across this thing to get there. Anything of note around here? Nope. There's a chest over here.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Alright, let's see what this robe looks like. I actually like that. That's actually kind of nice.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly
Revelio.
Okay, wait, what?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Probably need a different spell to interact with that.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What do we have here?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I beat the crap out of Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Ooh, I get a prize.
Interested?
Yeah, I'll join the club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break 3 yellow shields with control spells like Levioso. Target lock R3, tracks enemies without aiming.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Shintuan. Stupefy. Levioso.
There goes my
Stupefy.
She got destroyed.
I'll sign up for a round.
Stupefy is powerful.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Nice.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I will definitely be back here again. Alright. Ooh, got legendary gloves. Legendary cape. Bookish half-rim spectacles.
Revelio.
Got a bunch of these locks. I'm gonna eventually have to learn to break them.
Revelio.
Probably get access to that as a reward for something.
Leviosa.
Alright, so we only have that one. Alright. Honestly, that was nice.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest. For my first impression of Hogwarts Legacy, that was a thrill. That was a complete thrill. The nostalgic music, relearning some of the things about the Wizarding World I forgot. Just nice touch. The gameplay is fine. So I'm definitely looking forward to continuing this, but it is getting late here, so I'm gonna have to call it good at this stopping point for now. Hopefully I don't nap too long tomorrow and I'll start earlier. So and it's gonna be Friday, so I can stay up a bit later. So expect a longer session tomorrow. But I'm gonna head out for the night. I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good night. And that'll be it for the stream. Alright.